All right, folks, today we are going to see if Mattel can win us back here after the last RLC release of the McLaren F1. Now we have the latest RLC release. So they have a lot of work to do here to try to win our hearts back. And this is one I am really excited about. And it is the Pagani Huayra R. So I haven't watched any videos. I've seen just some basic pictures, but I tried not to get any spoiler alerts or just kind of get anyone's real reactions. I do know it's out and people are getting it. This is one I'm super excited about. I do know the moving part feature on it. So I'm not totally in the blue or in the dark here, but all right, let's start cracking it open. As you can see in the background, I did grab a couple other Paganis here to take a peek at, and there we go. Oh, I already love the box, and you got the Italian color in there. The carbon fiber box with that Hot Wheels logo with the black and gold is pretty sweet. You got Huayra R and the number 1. So let's take a peek real quick. This was the last release that caused a big stir and just kind of a lot of QC issues on paint and glue on the windows, and the doors are like just feel really cheap. Like honestly don't even want to open them right now. But Hot Wheels has done a super good job with their Paganis, even just in the basic line. This new Pagani Zonda with the new Hot Wheels exotic wheels is the absolute killer. This is like still one of my all-time favorites in the matte black with the bronze 10-spoke wheel swap. This one, absolutely love it. So definitely high hopes here on the Huayra. We just saw the P1 in the Hot Wheels exotics, which it's like this was $6, and then you got this one, which was like 40 after tax and shipping with all the issues. It's like, man, I wish, it's like, just give us this car with a Spectra Flame paint job and everyone probably would have been a whole lot happier. But all right, let's get into it. First looks here, everything looks good. I love this dark metallic paint, and then with the black 10-spoke wheels. All right, let's get the cover off and get a close-up look. Okay, we got the cover off and we are going Lamley white glove treatment with this one for sure. And this thing looks super mean. Love how they did the like accurate mirrors there on the front fender, and those look very fragile, I would say. But yes, this black and gold paint scheme, which matches the Hot Wheels logo here on the case, is definitely pretty cool. Man, this thing looks really mean. That diffuser with the Italian colors on there once again. Then you got the quad exit exhaust, big wing there with the Pagani logo. So I keep basically all my RLCs sealed, even the ones that come on these bases. I usually don't take them off. I do like how they look displayed in their acrylic case. I've been debating, now that I have some other displays, that I might start taking some of these off just to get like a better look and display them all together. I was maybe thinking of putting them all with my super treasure hunts and then all the RLCs together. Man, this looks really good. So I know the moving part, I think this rear deck lid comes off. Not really sure how. Okay, so we had to take a quick timeout. I actually went and watched Lamley's short on this car and saw how he popped this open. So basically back here by the exhaust, I think you can get your finger in there and pop it up, and then it slides right out. Very nice, but try not to drop it here. So here is the engine bay detail. You can see kind of some of the like structure, like subframe structuring there of the car. Then you got the big exhaust coming out. Super cool. The car definitely looks pretty neat like that. Let's take a little look at the little rear hatch. Yeah, very nice. Cool. So yeah, that actually was pretty easy once you watched the video. So try not to spoil it, and then I ended up not knowing how to get it off. And let's see if we can get it back on. So you can actually hear it kind of snaps into place, which is pretty nice. So let's look over it closely. Yeah, I'm not seeing any of the glue issues on the window. Everything looks to be pretty good here. You got the nice Pirelli banner there. So sorry, I'm trying to kind of look at it not through the camera to get some better looks. So maybe a little bit, I don't know if that's my fingerprints, but you kind of see the paint. Oh yeah, that really doesn't look good. So actually it looked like it might have been maybe from my hands touching it earlier. So it was able to kind of wipe off there. But yeah, actually it looks really good. So I'm not seeing really any paint issues or any QC issues. And I feel like this car, the execution on this was probably way tougher with this paint and that rear hatch coming off, especially like these side view mirrors. So just kind of interesting that a car, you know, this detailed and nice, like directly after that one just has like way less issues. So very interesting. But let's set this down here on the mat and get some close-up looks of all the Paganis. All right, so down here in the diorama, get a nice close-up look here at the Huayra with all the other Paganis in the background. And yeah, this thing definitely looks pretty mean. Very, very excited about this one. So super happy that we got away from some of the QC issues, and this one seems to have came out without any flaws here. So you have to let me know what your guys' experience is, and might have to go watch some other reviews on it and see if maybe I got lucky or if they got things kind of squared away. So a quick little close up here with the car with the rear deck lid off. Get a nice look at the rear diffuser and that quad exit exhaust. And you got the full rear tires there, all exposed, which looks pretty cool. So these wheels, I definitely like the black 10-spoke. It's just like, this always happens with the Hot Wheels with black wheels. They just so hard to see because the details and stuff are so small that the black just never really stands out. So I don't know if maybe the bronze would have looked better. Man, that would be a very cool wheel swap. You can see the Zonda R there in the background. So those bronze wheels might look pretty good because there are some other bronze gold accents on the car. So that's something that would definitely be very interesting to try out. I don't know if I have it in me to drill this RLC, but I don't know, maybe somebody else will, but I think that would look pretty cool. All right, well, that is gonna wrap up today's video. So just got that in the mail today and was very excited to crack it open and see what we got. So hope you enjoyed today's upload. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will catch you on the next video. Peace.